And from the confirm password button, it would be stored into the database and you'll be able to access it on with the login page. Should have started from the sign up page. From the sign up page, they'll press the sign up button and goes to the sign up page, and it will go through various validations such as has the username entered the name, has the user entered the email, has the user entered the password, does the password contain 8 characters, and has user entered the confirmed password. If yes to all of these, they can move on. If no, they have to repeat. They have to repeat until it's validated. This should, after pressing the sign up button, it will go to the database. From the database, on the login, you can use the information on the database and log in. And from the sign up page, it goes to the database, and from the database, it goes straight to the dashboard page. And from the dashboard page, the user can access the account page by pressing the account page button and go to the account page, and this would display the completed tasks display and overdue tasks display. They can access the break timer start button, which will start the timer, and the timer starts, and stop it by pressing the stop button. The timer stops. And then from the dashboard, the user can access like tasks, the access pages like the task page, the notes page, the calendar page, chat page, notifications page, and settings page. Settings page, they can log out, or they can sign up and log in. They can log out, and which would end right there. In the settings page, you can also add the dark mode, which will change the aesthetics of the page into a dark shade, black. In the tasks page, the user has options to either add, edit, or delete tasks. If they want to do any of these, they can proceed to do so and press the add button, the edit button, or the delete button, which would lead to either the add task, the task, or delete task. And for depending on what they do, the information would be transferred to the database, and the database would put it back to the database, to the task page, and it would display all the tasks and that need to be done. It would also import it to the calendar page, which would be implemented into the calendar for progress tracking. Also, the task would also go to the notifications, which would it will notify the user whether the task is due, when it's due, or if it's overdue. In the notes page, they also have the option to add, delete, or edit notes. And if they depending on what they choose, then it will go back to the notes. In the calendar, they can add a task, and if they add for time blocking, they can select the time or day and add a task, and when they add a task, it goes straight to the calendar. They can access chat, but I wasn't sure where to put the chat, so I'm gonna figure that out later. Then with notifications, all information will be sent to the notifications. Moving on, the wireframe. The wireframe, this is how I intend the homepage to look like, and same as the sign up page and the login page. This is the design that I've come with. And in the dashboard page, the user can access the account page. On the top right, you'll say account, and it's an image that they have to click. And this is below is how the account page would I intend to look like. It would display the completed task and the overdue task, and it would the dashboard would display whatever tasks have to be done, the break time of the calendar, the deadlines, and the notes. They can access it with the dashboard, or they can access it from the column on the side for easy access. The task page. If the user wants to add a task, they can add a task, and below the task page, this is how the format would be if they want to add a task. But same as the notes, this is how it would. They can edit, they can delete, and they can confirm that they did complete the task. And same as the notes, but it's just edit and delete. If you want to do that, could be so. Calendar, I've made it look like this. And they can add a task, depending on the time and date, whether and they would enter a task, a time description. This is how the chat would look like, the notifications, and the settings, and chart. This was the original Gantt chart that I intended to follow, but I've made some changes. This slide represents the updated project schedule since the previous PPRS. Adjustments were made due to a 2-week holiday, causing a shift in the timeline. Additionally, progress is slightly behind schedule, which is not a significant concern, but reflects on the learning curve associated with mastering HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, as well as integrating them effectively. One of the major changes in the timeline involves database development, dashboard creation, calendar implementation. Initially, these tasks were underestimated in terms of complexity and time required. Given the intricacies of implementing all the planned functionalities and ensuring seamless system performance, these components have required extended development time. Overall, while some delays have occurred, they have been necessary for refining the system and ensuring that each feature functions as intended. Moving forward, efforts will be focused on completing the pending features efficiently while maintaining high quality standards. Thank you for listening.